Hi guys, I'm Logan.
And I'm Eric. So we are two boys and their pops, but Jacob is over at mom's. We are having a Father's Sunday.
Mm.
So you excited for Christmas?
Yes, it's in I think 4 or 5 days.
That's right. And I just want to let you know you get absolutely nothing, but hey, we're still
It's
excited.
Christmas,
You get nothing.
but it's still
Uh,
Christmas though.
We'll see. We'll see what comes under the tree. But anyways, just want to let you guys know we got a video you coming your way right after this. All right, guys, so we are back, and hey, check this out. It has been an incredible week, Logan, because, Monday I was in the hospital, and we
That's not a very good start to the week.
No, and not at all. But I battled through, and through the prayers and support of the community, the good Lord above, we willed our way to health. We got results back. Things were really good. Had a great live on Saturday yesterday with JLH for In the Spotlight, and then I went on his show today, which is Jeopardy. Okay, and I went on there with Dead Zone and Wabasaurus Rex, and you know who Wabasaurus Rex is, Robert, with Charlie, and they did Jeopardy, and do you know who won?
You.
That's
You wouldn't stop telling me about it. Like, oh,
well,
I got
because
rid of the points.
I was surprised because Wabasaurus Rex is really, really good, and Dead Zone has knowledge, and so I was up against two really, really strong forces. But your dad was beep, 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 beep. I banged that buzzer, and I got it in there. All right, so let's get some little bit of music here going, bud. Um, but anyways, wanted to let you guys know this is what we got today. I have a giveaway win. A giveaway win. That's right, from Quick Draw McGraw. He won it in LBD's live. LBD shipped it over to me. It has arrived. Okay, so I'm gonna open that thing up. So, what are you most excited about for Christmas coming up?
Well, obviously being a kid, presents and stuff, but just going to go see our family and stuff that we haven't seen in a long time that we usually only get to see around Christmas time.
So we have this thing with LBD, and that's awesome. I definitely look forward to that as well. So LBD, he sends stuff, right, and he bombs it with cologne.
Why?
Absolutely.
Oh, is that why it smells in here? Oh, why?
So, and it stays forever, and you can never get rid of it. Um,
Why?
Thank you, LBD. I don't know, but just so you guys know, LBD is a great guy in the community. Here's his sticker,
Cologne
LBD
stickers.
Prophecy. He does his lives on Sundays at 3 o'clock and at 6 Eastern. Great guy in the community. Has been a great friend, great support, somebody I can always talk to. What's up, Kitty?
Kitty.
Oh, you want to be in there? You want to be in there? You want to be in there? All right. So, anyways, Quick Draw won, and he gifted it to me. So this is what we won.
Ooh.
So we got the Sam NECA figure.
Don't we have a pop figure again?
We have pop figure. Yes, there's one right there, the newer one.
Oh yeah.
And we have them sitting up there. But this is the NECA figure, which is really, really cool. So very, very cool. So Quick Draw, really appreciate that, and LBD appreciate sending that out. Like I said, it's got some LBD essence,
Cologne scented stickers.
Some LBD essence. But LBD, I hope you have a great Christmas. Really appreciate you, brother. Hi, Leah. All right, so this next box that we're gonna get into, guys. Now this right here, this is we've been waiting for this. So Spectre, Mama J and Spectre, Spectre did this live stream, this 24-hour live stream where he was playing games. And I know you would like to do that, play some video games, 24 hours a day. And he raised money. He raised money for the kids, okay, for
That's nice.
a fundraiser. And so what happened is basically Comic Book Poser was in the stream, and he told Mama J, hey, if anybody donates $50 to the charity, he will build a box, a mystery box. So I went in there and I donated $50 for the kids. And I know you're probably wishing I sent it to you, but the kids needed it. And
they
so,
needed more.
well, he donated the box, okay? So he got with me and he's like, okay, well, this is what we're going to do for you, blah, 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 let me get this together. So he ships out Pops and he ships out comic books, okay? Now, the Pops have arrived and the comic books have arrived. However, I'm still looking. I put the Pops somewhere because I've been moving stuff around and for Christmas. So I'm not going to take the time to go find them. I will put them in like another show or something. I'll when I do the Pops, okay? But right now we're doing comics. All right. So, so for Christmas, you know, what's one thing that you're kind of hoping to get?
Now, I know this is very, like, top dollar, but an Oculus Quest 2. It's a VR headset, and me and Jacob have been wanting to get into VR for a little bit now. And it's standalone, so you don't need a PC. And that's basically what we want.
Well, you better not shout. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Oh,
Because there's no way you're getting that from me. But we'll see what happens with maybe Santa Claus will bring something to you, and the reindeer if you leave some food on the table. Who knows?
We could steal Mom's cookies that she made today.
Oh, those things are really good.
They were good.
All right, so we got a note. Go ahead, Logan.
All right. Eric, thank you for the quick donation, I think it says.
Yeah, the quick donation.
Quick donation to Spectre's Extra Life. I couldn't make this all fit in one box, so you should have a small one too. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all you do for the community.
Yep. And this is why we need to get kids back in school, because they're lagging on some of their reading skills. But yes, we appreciate all you do, Comic Book Poser, and we appreciate you as well. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and show you guys what's in here, because I have no clue. I have no clue. We do have bubble wrap. We got some bubble
It's
wrap.
not clone scented this time.
Oh, did you hear that?
What?
Oh.
Little trinkets.
Okay. Hold out your hand. You can tell me. You can show the screen.
Ah, we got little. Oh, they're all the same. Okay, so I can just show one. So they are Comic Book Poser buttons.
Buttons! So there's 3 of them. So obviously from you, me, and Jake. Very, very cool. Comic Book Poser with the buttons. I didn't have buttons. We have pens, but we don't have buttons. Everybody likes buttons.
How many times am I gonna say it?
What do you think about butts? I mean buttons.
Yo!
Alright. So we have one of my Poser Pile mystery boxes. So he's got a mystery box in here.
And a package.
And some horror goodness.
Ooh!
Alright. We got some horror goodness.
Some horror goodies.
And
Dang, another one?
some slabby goodness.
What the heck does that mean?
Okay, so do you know what a slab is?
Oh, those. The ones that protect the comic books.
Right, like remember the
Yeah,
Vampirilla?
like that one.
Okay.
9.6,
So-
that's a pretty high rating.
We'll go ahead and so which one should we do first?
I say we should save the horror one for last.
Okay, so the horror is
Horror one for last, and we should do that one. Actually, but the slab ones are gonna be good.
Okay, so
We'll do this one first.
okay, so we're gonna put this. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing awesome. And you know, Logan, we have hit 1K. So it's a,
I know, it's amazing. In under a year, too. I'm starting this YouTube channel.
And so we need to, put some videos out there for our subscribers and get some watch hours and do some things, for the upcoming year. A lot of plans for the channel. But how do you feel about that? I mean, when we started this channel, would you?
It's such a big leap from when we started this channel. I was so camera shy, and I still am a lot, but not as much as I used to be. And I still remember our first intro video where we had Simba and our old music, and Dad didn't really know how to edit. It was and we're just new in the community, but we had a lot of supporters, and we're grateful for that.
Wait, I didn't know how to edit? Oh no, he's on to me. Okay. Yeah, you learn, there's some great people in the community. You got Mama J, Inspector, Geeky Mama Bear. We're actually, Dave, Big Dog Dave, spotted us early on too. So you start growing, and then you have Pops of Purpose, you have Pop and Sons, Dancer TV. I mean, and then there's so many great channels that you start to learn and get to know. And then you have, Brandy at My Fun Company. You have one of the other things, the up-and-coming channels, like Sassy Cajun, the Poppin' Duo, who's doing amazing. You have the Rue Crew. You have Clara, Silver-Haired Wolf. You have Mitch and LVD and God Ear Pops. I mean, do you see what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
There's just a list of people that have made this journey amazing.
Yeah.
You got Christina Payne. As you go through, like I said, it's just I can keep naming names. You know what I mean? And McDorks, they've been doing an amazing job geeking out with Melly Mel. There's some Disney channels. The comic book channels like Metaphorical, Comic Book Poser, so you have...
Dang, it just keeps going and going.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is so the point that I'm making is, as our journey has been going, there has been some friendships acquired, and some people, fantastic people in the community that has supported us, we've supported them, and it's a carousel. You know what I'm saying? So even though we haven't met anybody once yet, as far as in person,
real life,
but it feels like when I've talked to certain people on a stream or on the phone or on a FaceTime, it's like I've known them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And through the years, through this year, it's been something that's been heartwarming to me, because these are friendships that you build, and I know you don't quite get it for yourself because you're still going through that, but eventually there's going to be somebody like 4Pack, they helped me with my editing. When I first, in the beginning, you were talking about,
when you didn't know how to edit,
she helped me out with a app, and that app, I use it, and it helps me out a great deal. So,
Hey, that's my sign.
Gemini. All right. So this is a Gemini mailer. Okay, this is what they call. So it protects the box. It protects the comics. So we got some amazing stuff here. So let's kind of get into this. But like I said, we hope everybody's doing good out there. Getting ready for Christmas. Like I said, we have a lot of things this week that has been exciting, at the same time excruciating, but now we're ready to get into the new week. And hey, if you're here for the first time, what do?
Make sure you subscribe, like, and also hit that notification bell so you never miss any time that we upload.
So if you're going to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe right
now.
There. All right. So this is his sticker. So what do you think about this? What does it remind you of? What does this sticker remind you of?
Oh, from the back, the way you were holding it, it kind of looked like Pikachu in a way. In a way that you were holding it. But, well, Aquaman kind of, because it has the trident. But then also, Poseidon and Zeus.
Okay.
Because electricity, and then you have the trident for like water, and Aquaman, and it's holographic.
And like I said, get a chance, check out Comic Book Poser. He's amazing.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, it's like Aquaman and stuff like that, because it's like comic books.
Okay, so thanks for supporting my first box. Open here, and your values build to the bottom. Okay.
So it goes like that. So like it's least to highest. That's cool.
Okay. So, so what we're gonna do here, real quick. You can go ahead and we'll show right there. It's Micronauts. All right, we got
How
some
do you
Micronauts.
read backwards like that?
I can see it in the screen, but
Yeah, but you read it backwards.
This is how much? Do you see? What are you saying?
$2, I think.
Okay. So this is Faith. So what do you think about that cover right there?
It's an interesting cover. That dude, I don't know if anyone's seen Paranorman, but he looks like the brother from Paranorman.
Okay. And this is Vertigo DC Comics. So it's called Faith. So that'll be interesting.
That one right there.
Yeah.
But you didn't even look how much it was. I think $1.
And so what do we got here?
Another Vampirella.
That's right. So I got some Vampirilla goodness. That's right. So Vampirilla. So that's what we have that slab of up there.
Yeah, we have a lot of those now.
Oh, what's that? Who's that?
Thor.
And who's on there?
Galactus.
Galactus, who was just recently on your game that you play.
In Fortnite, there was a event, and I think, yeah, that Thor right there, that was the Thor that was in the game. And the Galactus looked a bit different, but Galactus, basically, he tried to eat the island.
Ooh, look at it. See? Look
That
at
one's cool. It, like, blends in.
Yeah, the artwork with that. Look at this. You got Spider-Woman. Really, really cool Spider-Woman.
That's
So,
cool.
that last sold, $5.25. See how in the back he's like saying how much they sold for.
Right.
So it's like telling you like
The
the
general
values.
price of how much they were.
So I hope you're adding them up, right?
You got a calculator?
Oh my God! Look.
Ooh!
So
Flash.
This is cool. This is what Kid Flash. This is like a mad comic or something. It's like a interesting cover.
Does he have a wrench in his mouth?
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it's called The Boys, right? So that's gonna be interesting. It's called Dear Becky. Oh, this is really cool how they did this on this. So look at this cover right here. So it's like there's a puddle, and the foot's right there. The Boys. Very, very cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And all right. So.
Oh, I like that. It's like a mix of stuff. Like
Yeah,
a mix of a bunch of Thors.
This is some mighty Thor goodness right there. Check that out. Some
That's cool.
Thor goodness.
I like that cover.
This last sold for $12.50. $12.50.
And you think back in the day, like comics were like what, like 5 cents, something like 50 cents.
I mean, 25 cents. I could get comics like $5 per dollar. And I wish.
And now they're worth.
And I still wish I had some of those comics.
Worth
All
a
right.
decent amount.
So now we're gonna get into. So you want to do the slabby slab? Is what you're saying?
I kind of want to do the slabs like last.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
'Cause I feel like that'd be coolest.
All right, so now we're gonna do some horror. Okay. So what is your favorite horror character?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's either between Chucky or Pennywise.
Okay.
Just cause, like, Chucky, he's just cool and he's small and he's powerful. But then Pennywise is really creepy and he's a clown.
So in the comments, hey, if you guys like horror characters, who's your favorite horror character?
Let us know in the comments down below.
And if you have a favorite comic character, who's your favorite comic book character? All right, so we got a big one here. So what do you think? So you think we should go from the bottom and flip, or flip it over and go from the top?
Bottom and flip. That way it's more mysterious.
Okay, because this one's big.
Flip it over. Because we should do that one last.
All right.
Or we could just... No, look, flip it over again. We could just take this one, right, and then put it
to
down.
the side real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job.
Big brain.
Oh,
yo.
okay. I want to say that one last.
That one's dope.
Okay. So look at this. This is
Oh, this show used to creep me out.
the Twilight Zone. So I mean, this is a lot of great shows with this, whether it's a remake or the old one. You know, I remember some of the older ones with the monkey on the plane or that creature on the plane.
No, there was one called Talking Tina, and I feel like it was kind of an inspiration for like Chucky and dolls and stuff like that. But I remember Grandma used to say Talking Tina was gonna get you, and it scared the crap out of us when we were younger.
And Telly Savalas was in that. So if you guys remember some of the Twilight Zone, what was one of your favorite Twilight Zone episodes? Oh, this is cool. This is Grim Fairy Tale.
Oh, these?
It's a Grim Fairy Tale. It's a good cover
Which one's
artwork
this
right
off
there.
of?
So this is an annual, but this is really, really cool, and I mean I like the artwork.
Oh, it looks like Snow White.
And oh wow, look at this one. So another
Grim
Grim Fairy
Maybe it
Tales.
is.
Okay, so this will be interesting to get into. Little Grim Fairy Tales.
They're just like really like graphic fairy tale ones.
All right, so this one. Let's see what's
I'm
going on.
deleting
This one's kind of. This is blood. Okay, blood. Now, if you turn it up, you can tell. Like, so it's like it's a guy, but he's hanging upside down, so it's like a vampire kind of like sort of blood.
Does he have fangs?
That's pretty cool. And then this one looks like got some
Twisted Tales.
zombies. So they're trying to get her. She's holding everything up with that door. But you got Twisted Tales. So that's really cool. Twisted Tales is kind of like Creep Show, and you know it's just a bunch of comics. You know, some stories, some really really good ones. So that's awesome. That's a number one right there.
Oh, wait. Oh no, it's a big book. I thought it was like multiple comics in this one.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, so
These are the two.
I
coolest
like
ones.
this one here because we've seen it, but this one we haven't seen. So let's go ahead and show this one. This is for Monsters Only. So this is cool. So this is the official magazine for Monsters. I used to have stuff like this at my uncle's house. He would have a huge amount of comics. I remember when I was probably about your age, sitting in his house, you know, just reading stuff like this. So that's really really cool. But this next one,
The next one's dope.
you're gonna say, well, like, oh my god, this is awesome. But this is numbered. But this is awesome. Comic
It's
book
signed,
poser Remy. Check that out. The Child and Amando. So the season just ended. No spoilers. Don't worry, we're not going to give you any spoilers in case you haven't seen it yet. But definitely go see it. And this is $4.95. $4.95.
And isn't it signed? I see a signature.
Yeah, looks like a signature. Yes. So
That's cool.
And I don't know who is signed by it, but there's nothing on the back. But really, really cool. All right.
Great cover.
So you could have just sent
Stop
that.
right there.
I
That's
mean, like,
perfect.
that's awesome. Like, we really appreciate it. Comic book poser Remy, you are amazing. He is a dad
And then he had to
himself.
send a slab.
He's a teacher as well.
I like the slabs. They're just like satisfying to me to look at.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and do the honors?
I got you. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. The Unexpected. Oh, well, there's a lot of glare.
Yeah, because of the way it is. So it's the unexpected. And what's cool about that, as you can see, so this is an 8.5.
That
Okay.
one's 9.6.
9.6, but it's an older comic and it's still CGC, okay, and it does have that universal grade to it. But I mean, it's really cool because, you know, we do like horror, and you know, the more comics that we do get, whether they're slabbed or not, like this one's got a little bit of crack in the bottom part.
Well, that's probably because he had it for a while.
Right, but it's still good. You know what I mean? It's still in there safe, and that's
It doesn't matter if the slab gets damaged, it's the comic.
yeah, and I think it's protected
Is what
inside too.
matters.
So really, really cool. So we really, really, really appreciate it. And like I said, he also sent a couple of pops, like a box, you know, something along those lines. So I will give credit due on that when I do find those and open them up. It's just 'cause it's Christmas, I've moved some stuff around. So, so what do you think of some really cool goodness? I already know you probably The Mandalorian is your favorite.
Yeah, that
So-
was pretty cool.
So, no problem. But other than that, guys, hey, we hope you guys have a great holiday. If we don't see you again in the next one, we're going to try to put as many videos as we can this coming up week. But, we hope everybody has a blessed holiday out there. And thanks for supporting. Thanks for being with us this year. And we look forward to the upcoming year. We hope some collabs. Love to reach out and just, be on some lives with you guys, collab with you, whatever the case may be. Because we're family. And family stays together,
No
works
matter
together,
what.
and Mohana. So we got Christmas. You get nothing. I get it all. And they get it all. But this is Eric.
This is Logan.
And Jacob is somewhere with his mom. But we are two boys.
One boy and their pop.
One boy and their pops. So until the next one, guys, have a good one.
Peace.